프레임 디지털 익스트림스 데브스트림. 머리만 내놓고 있으면 되냐고? 아. 아. 한 이만해지면 되겠지? 좋았어. 와, 5분이나 남은. 5분 동안 뭐하지? 아! 이 인간들이! 야! 이 인간들이! 야! 야! 슈슈슈, 슈발. 으아! 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 폭스 딸피 언제 내냐? 이 폭스 딸피 언제 내려냐고? 폭스 날아가는 거 해주고 싶긴 한데 날아가는 거 하면은 폭스 치마 안쪽이 보여. 그래서 큰일나. 내 검정 빤스를 여러분한테 보여줄 순 없지. 와, 해줘. 폭스 HP 모션 만들어줘. 좋다, 해줘. 미친놈들. HP바 만드는 건 해줄 수 있지. 대신 HP바가 1에서 더 이상 안 내려가는 무적의 복순위를 하겠지. 소리입니다. 이게 뭔데? 저장수 사라졌다고요? 뭐라고? 뭐. 아, 그거 사라졌어요. 예, 없어졌어. 그 뭐지? 마카로롱 네, 맞습니다. 잘 봤고요. 공유 감사합니다. 슈슈발. 뭐야, 왜 9분 들어왔어? 이 새끼들 이거 사기치네? 이 새끼들 이거. 야! 이 사기치네, 이거? 사기치는 거 봐. 미쳤냐? 설마 이 흑백은 두비리의 흑백? 이 흑백은 두비리의 흑백? 헉! 비리비리 두비리. 아, 맞다. 아까 최전님 먹이 없댔다 그랬죠. 그래서 나 이제 좀, 나 요즘 고민이야. 아는 척 해야 할까? 괜히 아는 척 했다가 큰일 나는 거 아니야? 그러니까 최전님한테 이제 아는 척 못 비벼 이제. 최전님한테 못 비벼. 그냥 나는 음지에 있을게. 양지로 가렴. 이제 아니야 이제 제자님이라고 못 불러. 이제 우리 이제 제자님이라고 못 부른다고. 이제 제자님이라고 못 부른다. 맞아. 그쪽 제자분이야 이제. 아니요. 그 엄청난 일이 있었어. 이제 그분 제자지 내 제자 아니야. 그냥 나는 이제 그냥 같은 동네 방송하는 사람. 그 이상kel이야. 워프레임 게임 지인이야. 지인이라고 하지마. 워프레임도 꺼내지마. 어차피 이 박스는 혼자였지 않나? 처음 사귄 버티버 친구인데. 근데 얘네 언제 시작해? 4시야 새끼들아. 엄마 4시라고. 정말 4시라고. 언제 시작하냐고. 4시야 임마. 이 자식들 4시인데 이거 뭐하고 있냐 이거. 아니 4시인데 이상하나? 내가 잘못 알고 있나? 4시 시작한다고 했는데 4시인데? 뭐지? 원신 키기 전에 빨리 켜라. 씨, 개빡치면 원신 캔다. 빨리 켜라. 아, 드디어 켰네. 근데 흑백인 거 보니까 두빌이 맞나 본데? 얘네들 이렇게 얘네들 원래 좀 티나는 거 좋아하잖아. 이거 두빌이다.
Oh, Dean, you are good.
Wow, what an unexpected
빨리
twist.
보여줘 그냥.
Welcome everyone to Devstream 168. We have a very
여러분 잘 들리죠?
special Devstream because this is the Duviri Devstream, aka TennoCon 2023. Welcome.
Yeah, this might as well be TennoCon. It honestly feels like it.
두빌이 컨셉이죠 당연히.
It's big, folks.
We have a lot to show. Devere related, non-Devere related. We have a lot to get through. So we're just
잠깐만
gonna
얘네
get
흑백이잖아.
right to it.
You're the boss.
Right off the bat, but I'd love to obviously do some couch introductions. I'm gonna switch it up. We're gonna start at this end of the couch.
Hello, it's me, Paolo. I am the lead designer.
Hi, I am not Pablo. Hi, my name is Rebecca Ford, and I am the creative director of Warframe.
My name is Megan Ever, and I am the community director for Warframe.
Hi, I'm Kerry Black. I'm the art director.
Hello, I'm Eric, lead sound designer of Warframe.
Amazing. All right, we got lots to talk about. A couple more housekeeping things. Obviously, we have a Twitch drop going on right now of an Umbra Forma.
Built?
Built.
Wow.
I thought I'd spoil the children.
Yeah,
today
wow,
with the
okay.
built Umbra Forma.
This is more generous than I ever were.
You're welcome. As well, we do have Gift of the Lotus Alerts happening at 3 p.m. when hopefully this stream does not go over an hour, but
필터 어디 갔냐?
it's going to go long.
Just accept that now.
Buckle
뭐지?
in.
Hopefully you have nowhere
흑백
to be.
필터.
Okay, you're not working on anything, right?
No, hardly at all. No,
Free
it's not been busy
schedule.
lately.
It's a Friday. We do have 2 Gift of the Lotus Alerts going on at 3 of a built Forma
무지개빛 총공격.
Everything's built. Wow.
And an AMP Arcane adapter. So don't miss out on those 24-hour gift of the Lotus alerts on all platforms. And then as per usual on this stream, we do have giveaways. We're going to do a Baruch Prime Access giveaway, some platinum, but we also have some physical giveaways. Now,
아니 근데
Eric,
진짜 흑백밖에
you
어디
just
갔지?
so happen to be sitting right beside them.
Oh,
The stool?
Wow! Our lovely friends over at Omen, HP Omen and HyperX have provided some really awesome physical giveaways for this to be. Wow, I haven't done a camera change in so long. Why didn't anyone tell me?
I don't know.
Amateur hour. We have some giveaways during the stream. Thank you to HP Omen and HyperX. And we're going to start it off with a giveaway right now. Dean, I'm
Wow.
springing this on you. I'm so sorry. It's a laptop giveaway.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Spicy.
Laptop? That one right there?
Omen
Do you need a hand, or-
laptop giveaway.
I don't want to lift it up because should I?
You can
Bring it in?
crack
Yeah,
her
right.
open.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
All
not?
right, bear with
Apparently,
me
we're,
for a second.
Eric, you're not only lead sound designer, but you're also
I'm the merch guy.
you're a merch guy.
You're doing a
The
great job.
giveaway guy.
We have the HP gaming laptop
Make sure there's not an
and
address
I'm
there.
not going to
Other way,
drop
other way,
this.
other way. There's an address.
There's an address there.
everyone knows our address. It's fine.
Yeah, it's super.
There's the back of it.
There's a laptop in there.
I didn't drop it.
Sorry, Dean. Okay, this person has won a laptop and
와,
a
프레임
HyperX
데브스트림
headset
보면서
as
데뷔하는
well. So, a
버튜버가
little
어딨냐
twofer.
세상에.
Slim1256. Now, there are some rules for this giveaways as per usual on physical giveaways, you know.
Oh, there's rules now.
There's some rules.
Okay.
If you do exclamation point rules, you'll get a nice little website on warframe.com. You can check out those rules, see if you're eligible. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now with your in-game alias and your shipping address so we can make sure that you're eligible, or you might not be. If you're not eligible, we will be giving you some platinum, of course, and then we will re-roll this during the stream. So please, please, please message the Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now.
You
Zach
don't
is
need to.
waiting by.
Is eligible like, hey, you have to live in a country that we can mail to and okay.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, the classic, sweepstakes rules that one must adhere to. So exclamation point rules. If you want to obviously make sure you're eligible, congrats to that individual. I've already forgotten. their name.
Slim one something something something.
Slim.
That was it.
You did it, Slim. We do have more giveaways. We'll do them a little bit later on before we get into some gameplay. So if you wanted to win that, don't worry. We have platinum as well. And those are my intros. But one more thing.
Oh.
생각해보니까 옛날에 워프레임에서
Didn't know.
스카프 보내줬었는데 그 스카프 어디다 뒀더라?
There it
Wow.
is.
holding anything.
The April issue of PC Gamer features not
뭐야,
only
PC
the
게이머
Paradox,
표지에
but also
워프레임
a look
나왔어?
back at
왜?
10 years of Warframe.
Indeed.
It's a really special
대체 왜?
article. There's some Steve in there. There's some Reb in there.
대체
We
왜?
got a whole bunch of great.
I'm in a magazine, Mom.
It's in a magazine.
Look
Oh,
at
it's
that.
available in North America, the
Wait.
UK, and Australia. If you want to pick
Wait,
yourself
wait,
up
wait.
a physical copy of PC Gamer.
So
주작
what is
아니야?
it for Warframe?
왜?
Oh.
You'll have to either watch the stream or read this to find out.
Ooh.
It's also gold.
It's also gold. Got a foil. So thank you to PC Gamer for
내
all that
생각상
stuff.
안에 내용
They're
보면
really awesome.
소울프레임과 있는 거 아니야?
All right. Are we ready to get into some stuff?
My
Was it?
friends, there's no turning back once we start this. And of course, if anyone here at DE is watching, thanks for helping put everything together. I'm very excited for this stream. DeVere Paradox has been incredible to work on, so hopefully the players dig it. So we'll get there, but Megan has stuff to do before that. So
I have a couple things I would like to show you
Okay.
before we get into
피자
what the
스피너
Imperial
돌리면서
Paradox
얘네 이야기
holds for
듣는
you. So, without further ado, the next Prime Warframe in the Prime arsenal of Warframes.
oh, any guesses, chat?
Any guesses?
Yeah.
Who could it be?
Who could
3,
it be?
2, 1, Dean. It's Hildren Prime.
오, 힐드링 프라임!
Yay.
야, 잠깐만, 힐드링 프라임 괜찮게 생겼는데?
Actually, we had Minky did the
Opening sketch,
the
yeah.
sketch for this to
힐드링
kick it
프라임
off
괜찮게
because, you know,
생겼는데?
as Minky has been such a crucial part of
근데
Warframe.
머리 이거 뭐냐?
Minky designed Hildren,
Yep.
and sort
뭐.
of like after he had left and started his own stuff, he came back and did Hildren.
여기로
and
이제
then
빔
Hildren
쏘냐?
Prime was up, and we
빔.
reached out and we were able to.
Get him to run with it.
And then Skyers did the sculpt, I think.
Yep.
And,
라크스퍼.
it's incredible.
라크스퍼 근데 굉장히 멋있게
Is
나왔다.
Our absolute queen of the barbarian gold aesthetic.
라,
Love her.
라크스퍼 개 멋있게
Check
나왔는데?
her out in game, shall we?
Oh, you have her.
Oh,
Okay.
don't I have?
Okay, you are prepared.
Come on down to my screen, Dean.
I see. It says
빨리
mommy.
보여줘.
Perfect.
No, it doesn't.
No?
Here we have.
You can see it right
오,
there.
아 근데 머리 씨.
No, that's not
와.
English. Here we have Hildren Prime in all of her
머리
beautiful
슉슉슉슉.
glory. Of course, with Hildren Prime comes
머리
the Balefire Charger
오
Prime
베일파이어. 우와 씨 이거 개멋있어.
We're just like, nah.
왜 이렇게 멋있어?
for vanilla. And then her Syndana of choice
베일파이어
is the
개멋있는데?
Surrounder Syndana. So we have the
우선은
Prime
샹가나 나오고
Syndana coming.
Oh, it's
액세서리로.
like a void jetpack.
It's honestly
오
one of my
샹가나
favorite
괜찮게
headbands
나오는데?
for
That
생각보다
looks incredible.
She looks great.
디자인이
And then
힐드린이랑
her weapon
약간
of choice.
찰떡궁이네.
A big girl needs a
근데
big
머리가-
gun, you know? I
머리
feel
이거
like that's
가면
okay.
라이더 아니야?
Here we have the
아무리 봐도
Larkspur Prime.
이거 가면 라이더.
It's so
Bit of a
big.
big gun.
Chunky.
Yeah.
Bit of a big
Honestly,
아무리
if you,
라이더인가?
I think, back in 2018, we added the ability with the grab a mag that you can use your arc.
상태
gun
이상 확률
to
50%야
so-
라크스터 프라임?
So signature for
Holy
her.
moly.
We had to do it justice. And it looks awesome. It plays awesome. Getting the arch guns out in the heavy grip
참아
mode is
50% 홀리 몰리.
If you want a good chuckle, you can go back to the Devrstrom where we showed originally.
with no offsets.
Hildren, and there was a bit of an accent.
Oh, yeah.
Check out the catalog of all
No.
streams if you want
It's
to.
fine.
What I also enjoy is how tiny a void rig is.
Yeah. You can also put it on your Necromex. So
띠라시 이러면 쉐이드 프라임도
Yeah.
같이
And
있던데.
then she has a sentinel of her choosing. The one
띠라시 내로냐? 와
only
띠라시 내로네.
Shade
아 저
Prime
3링크 갑니다 안녕.
Finally!
it has been years.
Sweet boy.
Literal, almost 10
저
years. I think
33링크
since
갈게요
2013
여러분.
In Rise of the Warlords, I think updating. I don't remember.
Oh,
쉐이드
these are
프라임.
Warlords. Wow.
Throwback.
Wow.
This game is burned into my memory forever. But yeah, so Shade Prime has come, and I think we are slightly buffing.
3링크
Those
먼저
actually
갈게.
Oh yeah, they did.
With
the main
Citrine,
line.
yeah.
Oh,
So
right.
Shade's been given some buffs. It's been a minute
안
since,
부러워요.
Shade got some love. She got a little bit of buffs. Obviously, the Burst Laser Prime coming with, and then what wouldn't have
삼링크
said
먼저
without
갈게.
some accessories.
I don't know.
거기서 기다리고
Introducing
있을게.
the Hemet Prime Sentinel accessories.
센티널 악세도 같이 나오네.
Yeah, but, those-
네, 무기 아크릴 무기 한 개. 라크스퍼.
Please. There he is. Null Spore.
So cute.
That
라크스퍼 한
is
개다.
Children Prime Access. And it's coming to you on March 15th. Dean, there should be another slide already if you don't mind.
Maybe he does.
쉐이드 6천이고 쉐이드가 가지고 있는 무기까지 해서 3천에서 18,000이어가지고 가는.
with all of the
삼링크.
things we just talked about and listed. So make your get your relics ready to crack. Get your syndicates.
나도
standing up,
3랭이야.
and
나도
have a good time.
3랭이야.
Shall
Yeah.
be yours.
It's
내가 먼저
crazy to
찍을
think
거야,
that we're on
삼랭.
Hilton time, but that's how time works. Everyone will get primed one day.
Yeah, that's right.
이거 역해해요.
Children's Day is March 15th.
손으로
That's birthday. Hey, awesome.
내가 먼저 갈 거야. 3랭크.
All right, we're gonna take a look at some Tenogen.
근데 찌라시대로 됐네?
You're looking for the sand.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
We haven't
찌라시대로
done
나왔네?
in a little while, so we changed the way we are doing Tenogen. We're not doing it by round. We're just doing it
찌라시대로
by
나와가지고.
less formal batches,
Yes.
where as things are
아,
ready,
뭐라고?
we're gonna just
아,
exactly.
그 트위치 자동 광고구나.
No, it's batches now.
그러니까 찌라시대로 나와고.
Tenogen,
What?
Batchier. A round is round. A batch is.
Completely different.
Not quite round.
자장
It's a batch.
Dean, feel free to go to my screen. I'm ready for you.
트위치
So
자동
here's a
광고.
batch, not round.
오 이번에 테노젠 새로 나와?
Look how batchy.
빨리
it is.
보여줘.
We
테노젠
have
보여줘.
17 items.
빨리.
Not all will be
이거
released at
테노젠
once.
빨리 보여줘.
Guys, we're doing batches.
우선 네크로스가
We're
있다.
gonna do a batch. I believe it's of 6 items for Duviri Paradox.
어?
So
칼리반도
these
있는데?
are just an amazing
어,
grouping.
칼리반도 있고 가우스도 있고 야렐리도 있고.
really is.
And Caliban have
We
Tenogen.
got lots. So the ones that will be coming into Fury Paradox, we have the Calyx ear
아 오빠라
accessory.
히터 귀장식 너무
Ear
갖고
operator.
싶었어요.
We have 2 Syndanas. The first being the Alocana Syndana.
오
and then
샹다나.
Oh my
야
god.
씨.
this one is probably
어
my
샹다나
favorite name
뭐야?
that I can't pronounce.
저기 왜 또 센티엄츠 왜 또 메고 있어?
I love when the community sticks with the naming conventions of
또
Syndication.
센티엄츠는
You gotta
뭐야?
add a list to the end of it, and then you're good to go.
이 새끼는 뭐야
Coming in
저거?
Duviri as well, which I'm very excited for.
잠깐만,
is
가우스.
Gauss skin.
Oh my god, he's
Gauss
이건 안 쓸
Nitro
것
skin.
같다.
Finally, my boy getting some skins. And then the Caliban Scion helmet will be
God,
coming.
get close in on that.
Very
That looks
cool.
안
amazing.
쓸지도. 칼리반. 칼리반 머리통 왜 저래?
That's incredible.
어몽어스 돌려줘.
Gauss over here. Oh, baby.
어몽어스.
Okay. we're
오,
showing guys some love.
놀려.
Yeah, showing us. And then a Zaku Dethia skin and helmet.
자쿠는 이번에
Infested
이로스.
Zaku.
Ooh,
나는 생각보다 마음에 들어서.
And then the rest is
아니
all
씨
spread out.
5m 또
And the rest will
나오네.
come in
그만 좀.
batches.
Not rounds.
Not rounds.
Hey,
The rest will
bye.
come in batches. We got a Urelli helmet. Look how cute she is. We got some accessories. We got some ships.
제발 그만 좀.
There will be a forum post up listing all of these.
어,
You can check out all
센티멘트
the ones that
스킨
will be
만드는
coming,
사람이
as well as the
있어요.
ones that will be coming
인기가
to the
괜찮은가
Paradox.
보네.
Very nice. In rounds. I mean batches.
Come on.
네크로스도 센티
Set
느낌이네.
yourself up.
Sorry.
All right, Dean, feel free to skip away from my screen.
Infested Lich's Wen. Yeah.
Let's do a platinum prize.
텐노젠 잘
right here,
봤고요.
shall we?
별로
Before we
막
get
끌리는
into-
텐노제는 솔직히 없다.
Well, we're all here to see.
Very paradox.
이번 첫 플래티넘의 주인공은
Oh.
1,000 platinum. Before we
두분
jump in,
두분.
who is it, Eric?
It's Shugat, the one and only.
Of course it is.
Of course.
Congratulations, Shugat.
Congratulations. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now with in-game alias and platform play Warframe.
한국인 중에서 저거 당첨된 거 딱 4번밖에 못 본 것 같은데 나.
What are you
여태까지
doing now?
여태까지 4명 정도 본 것
Are we
같아.
showing Gauss or are we going into Deviri?
It's Duviri.
그로스
time.
30분?
Let's talk
그럼
Deviri,
더
folks.
좋지.
Who here knows what the Deviri
더
paradox
좋지.
is in chat? Have you heard of it
빙봉.
before? When did you first hear about it? Was it?
Yeah,
그로스
let's backtrack
받아주고
a
있나
little bit
확인
here.
좀 해야
So
되는데.
last year, TennoCon, we
받아주고
showed the
있다.
Deviri paradox from the
자,
standpoint of
30분 맞네.
kind of gave you a look into the beginning of the Deviri paradox.
너
this whole new
레버넌트
world,
엑세스
introducing you to characters like
당첨됐었다고?
Dominus Thrax,
오.
Bombastine,
네.
and showing you kind of what the world had to offer.
레버넌트 엑세스
Today we're
좋지.
gonna flip the script a little bit, and we're gonna show you what the Deviri paradox has to offer post quest.
Yes.
We're
So
going-
yeah. No, go ahead.
Drop that bus.
Okay. Yeah, everything we're showing today is sort of the post-quest world. And really it's talking about how this open world is different, how it's probably bigger than anything we've ever done, what we're bringing to it to give you guys probably a one-of-a-kind Warframe gameplay experience. It's influenced by, the years of thinking about the Deviri paradox with the old guard, what we can bring to it in terms of what we love to work on. and
솔직히 이거
play.
웅브라
And,
프로가
before we
아니었으면
jump into
평균
it, just
시청자 한
talking,
4만 명
let me
나왔을
show
것
you a
같은데.
tease
This is a teaser.
from our cinematic trailer that is
네네,
coming with
방송.
the release of the Deviri paradox. So this is
뭉쳐로 지금
a supercut,
잡혀있다,
super tease
사람들.
of the Deviri
6만 명이
paradox cinematic
잡혀있죠?
trailer. Let's take a look.
그럼 빙봉. 오!
It is a well-known fact that the unbent knee must be
오, 쌍카야!
broken.
오, 쌍카야! 방금 전에 쌍카야 나왔어.
All right, just
Awesome.
a little teaser. The full thing will be released later on, but one of the obviously
근데
biggest
4월이네.
things at the end of that, there's many things in there to unpack. One of the biggest
잠깐만,
things is April.
4월이면은
Yes.
Deviri paradox
Yes.
is coming in April.
Yes.
금방이잖아.
And this is the just
4월에
a
온다고?
picture of
얘네가?
the Deviri paradox. It is our 10-year anniversary for
말이 안
Warframe. We've
되는데?
been working on this game, all of us, for quite some time. And every time we release
4월이라고?
an update,
내 예상 한
people ask how do I get
6월이었는데
into it, how
이상하다.
do I play it, and
왜
so
4월이지?
as the Deviri paradox was coming
생각보다
together,
빠른데?
because it's a
뭐지?
paradox, which this paper and Sharpie will be very relevant
4월?
for this particular
you
story
did.
time.
생각보다 너무
Good
빠른데?
story time with me, but so the new war launches. You see this character, the dress.
4월 말.
Warframe has
아,
the all these
아,
weird
그
things.
맞네.
Strange.
아, 4월 30일?
Strange
Ah.
things. You could say I don't get it.
아, 4월 30일?
Thing for
아하.
Stranger Things.
I haven't watched Stranger Things. So,
Oh,
okay, so I can't say I'm stealing it. So because it's a
4월
paradox.
30일도
In the
4월이지.
new war, I'm not going to spoil it, but things happen in a certain order because certain characters are there. Like all good stories, things happen, right? That's very, very important.
The
It's an
plot
essential
thickens.
component.
Yeah. A story, essential.
When we release the Deviri paradox,
오,
it is
님들
going to
나,
become the new optional
나
beginning for
흉부
Warframe.
위에
So if you can
커피 올려놓고
imagine, you're
마시는
really
거
into
돼.
Warframe and you're like,
아싸,
wow, I
게이드.
really want to play that Deviri paradox update. When you install the game, you're going to be presented with a choice. Do you want to start at the beginning or do you want to start at the Paradox.
나한테 이런
So you'll be
장기가
able
있을
to
줄이야.
enter Warframe from either direction. So what that means is they'll
누가
connect
쟤를
eventually,
누른 거
you know,
아니죠?
you'll play the
누웠어,
new war,
미안해.
and all of them will line up. But this is officially a new way to start Warframe.
누웠다고
It's a
새끼들아.
choice players are going to make where the Paradox can begin or it can end. So
빡치네.
we've taken a lot of time to think this through and how we're going to get the players that are really interested in Warframe into the Duviri Paradox. And just by nature of the quest and things that happen, it is an optional way to start the game. So
The main objective is, you want to play with your friends or whatever. We don't want you to, obviously we've done this before where if you want to get someone to the new content, they have to first play for 100 hours. So we want you to kind of have the option here for jumping in and just going directly into the new stuff. And then from there, you can kind of go.
Imagine
into
you
what
log in, you see this really cool screen, and it's like Duviri or Vor's Prize, and then Lotus will say something like, "Don't worry, your paths will." Maybe we recorded VO already for this.
At some point, they have.
Yeah. So
UI team, please capture this so
Yeah.
we can have
this is, and then they'll.
하시는
face with
소리요.
Lotus, and
Yep.
she can do
There, I can just lean into the
아,
helmet.
얘네들이 뭐라고 하냐고요?
looks like.
신경 안 쓰고 있으면 모르겠네요.
So this
Lotus
is the,
holding a piece of
This is
paper.
the official asset for a new beginning to Warframe. Please enjoy.
Amazing.
So, speaking of, should we just go into it?
Do you want to show
나중
me
얘네들 떠드는 것 때문에 나중에 해석본 보는 게
the
더
music that
빠르.
you saw
나중에
in that
그
little
요약
teaser
해석본 나오는
was
거 보는
actually
게 더
recorded
빨라요.
live.
That's
And
recent.
you guys got to go and
얘네들
actually
떠드는 것
experience that. And we
때문에
have a couple
너가 신경
behind
쓰는
the
것보다
scenes
나중에 그
little
정리해서
videos
올려줘
of kind
얘네가.
of the
그거 보는
visceral
게 한 200배
reactions
빠르.
from this recording. So go ahead, Dean.
Hey, Eric, what are we doing here today?
와, 소울프레임 팀.
Strings and a singer.
For what?
Duviri, Warframe.
Pretty cool.
음악도 없고 자러 간다고요? 와, 좋으세요. 여기 지금 소울프레임 팀이잖아.
That was awesome. We got
Tiny little peek.
first time for Warframe that we
지금
did
저
a
팀이
studio
소울프레임
session together.
팀인데?
Yep, first time, live string players, live opera singer. It turned out incredible. We cannot wait to share it with you guys. You got a tiny little sneak peek in that trailer, but there's a lot more.
All right, so shall we do a gameplay reveal of Duviri Paradox?
Let's go.
All right, DE team, start brewing the coffee.
Palms are sweaty. All
We
right.
got this.
So
As usual, we're doing it live.
Yep, this is
As,
live.
That build,
Yeah.
everything's subject to change.
Flawless.
All those
아, 맞다.
things.
이거 데브스트림 끝나고 여러분한테 보여줄 거 하나
Most of
있어.
these demos, and it's just nerve-wracking to see it, but they always nail it. So
Aw, don't gas me up like that.
The key is not to think about it.
This is true.
Right, so we're going to do this multiplayer. Megan is going to be hosting the session. I'm going to be joining as a
뭐냐면요.
client, and I'll just talk us through Duviri Paradox. Let's talk.
워프레임에
Let's take a look
대해서
first. Then we'll talk. Okay.
진짜
so we're in a
사람들이
place that is quite sacred to
가이드
Nintendo
잡을
and
수 있을
sacred
만한
in the
거를
sense of
현재
horrifying.
제작하고 있거든요.
This is a place that we had to bring to life with the new war, and
이거의
perhaps,
시작점이라고 볼 수 있어요.
players who have finished the Angels of the Zariman will know a little bit more about this place. And this is, of course, the Zariman. And let's just go through.
우선
Meg.
첫
Why don't we take a
번째가
Walk through.
모든
I
무기
just moved
파밍하는
in.
거.
Please don't judge my decorations.
It's
두
too late.
번째가
Right?
Sorry.
Yeah, so if you don't know, the
약간 그런 거
Zariman
준비하고
is a spot that is critical to a lot of the story and the
여기
lore
자리만
of the characters.
개인실인데
And the
여기서
Paradox, in
시작하나?
many ways, if you played the new war, seems to orient from here in some way. And this is a beautiful colonist ship that had its very terrible accident. But
아니면
it's the home
도미존에
to many characters now, and
출발하나
I
본데?
think the Duviri Paradox will kick off with you meeting
그러네?
people hopefully that you'll know
빛나네?
and
이게
love.
뭐야?
My maggot opened the door.
Go on in,
I'm so sorry. My pets are so annoying.
go on in.
So this is the first time this door is officially.
잠깐만 저기 근데 원래
gonna be
닫혀
open
있던
for
건 아니에요?
thanks to the maggot.
저기 칼로 막혀 있는 건 아니야?
maggot. It's true.
Yeah, go on in.
여기 칼로 막혀 있는 문이잖아. 그러니까
Let's see what happens next.
오씨 깜짝아.
So that
얘 걔다.
she is a character that will be very
걔
important to your
극장
progress in
걔잖아.
Duviri. She's quite the curious soul, and the Duviri Paradox is going to be something you can access through your
얘
dorm zone,
그때
or you can do it through the
두비리
start chart.
극장
We're just doing it the
해설자
flavor way,
걔잖아.
'cause, doors are important to go through.
Doors are very.
We're doing something here that no other game does. If you turn to the
여기가
right,
두비리 있던가 보네.
Mirror?
This is my part.
a mirror.
Wow.
Wow! Look at us.
Real-time reflections.
Wow. Mirrors, very
거울
exciting.
생겼다고
That's actually
좋아하는
the biggest
거예요?
tech advancement in Theory of Paradox is mirrors.
우리 신규
This will be a
업데이트야.
character you'll interact with a lot, and she will be giving you a lot of information about Deviri for the lore hounds and some items out.
거울이
We won't put too much
무기고라고?
into that today.
와,
Why don't we actually just go into Deviri?
I think we should.
Can't wait.
맞네.
Welcome
여기가
to the Deviri Paradox.
Deviri네.
This is a open world that lives in its own part of Warframe, but of course it will connect. And what you'll find is you are playing through the moods of Dominus Thrax. He is this sort of king,
님들,
emperor,
여기 잘
overlord
보세요.
figure for Deviri.
이거
And
보여?
every 2 hours his mood
강질
changes.
두비리도 있다는
Not
소리죠?
that-
Joy spiral.
Right now he's in a joy spiral. So we're going to play through the Deviri experience. And when Deviri launches, of course, you'll be playing the quest. And then once you're done the quest, you'll get to this screen. And there's 3 ways to play
강질
Deviri.
두비리.
One is the circuit, which is endless Warframe only mode. This is a mode that will take you through different, it'll make sense once we're
엄마
done doing
웃긴.
the normal playthrough. But this is for
와라.
people that just really want to play the Warframe mode, get some rewards that connect to the bigger picture of Warframe, which we'll talk more about after. But that's all
아,
you
이건
need to
스토리
understand.
모드야?
Then there's the lone story.
이건
This is for
스토리
people that
모드고,
maybe
이건
don't
그냥
want to do
가는
things
건가?
like fishing or our version of conservation, which you'll see. But this is for people that just want to go through the joy spiral to get their daily reward. They won't be match made. This is really for matchmaking. It's for people that don't want to match make with someone that's going to go off and smell the roses, so to speak. Do side activities.
드리프터가
maybe play a game of
주인공인
Those types of
세계관이에요.
things wouldn't spawn here. This is for people that
콘텐츠면서
are
스토리.
solely in that get her done.
그러니까
state of mind.
드리프터가
And then, of course, the
왔잖아요,
Devir experience, which is
뉴어에서.
how we intend the day
그러니까
to
뉴어
happen,
오기 전
where someone can
드리프터가 뭐
match
했나?
made and experience all
나오는 거.
Deviri has to offer. You can play side activities, you can explore the open world, and you can spend your time
뉴어에서
being distracted,
드리프터
really,
나타나기 전에
and
그
getting
드리프터가 뭐
yourself,
했나?
geared up for perhaps the boss fight at the end.
Yeah, so we call it an open world, but it is quite different to our other open worlds. For starters, the structures of those are generally more like you go in and
깜빡
just
했던 게
do
아닌 것
random
같던데,
stuff in here.
보니까?
It's a little more guided. There's like a story that you go in that gets generated.
맞아요.
Every
드리프터의
time
차초
you
모드를
go
보이드
play
생존기.
it changes with the moods. It changes. Honestly, we like. For us, it's almost a surprise. We were surprised literally half an hour before the stream. We were like, oh, look at that. That's what
Yeah.
we're going to have for the demo.
Yeah,
'Cause we didn't know.
So we're just going to jump on in and take a look at the Devir experience. And I want to make sure that players understand the mood timers is for flavor and diversity.
드리프터가
We're not
거기
locking you out of something that you can only do
갇혀있던
in
텐도
anger
맞아요.
for like a daily reward. This is flavor, emotion, mood, the world. So we're going to hop into Joy.
And before we do, speaking of the moods, Eric, I know the sound is actually different for each of the moods as well.
Absolutely. The sound team's done an incredible job
다른-
capturing the different
그러니까
emotions and the
다른
soundscapes and
세계선에
making
있는
sure we've got
오퍼레이터예요.
different music
그러니까
for different moods,
그
different
경남이
audio
있죠.
ambience for different moods.
경남이로
So
인해서
everything really
두
feels
개의
different
길로
every
나뉘어졌어.
time you go into another mood. So yeah, we're really excited about it.
Yeah,
그래서
and each,
오퍼레이터가
each
두
characters,
명이
today we're going to do just us narrating.
영혼
but you will
노래에
meet
의하여.
characters that, hopefully you'll fall in love with as well. So, I know I have. So let's hop into the Devir experience and I'll walk you through the gameplay that we're about to do together. Megan, I'll try not to die. Oh, did we do God mode?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
여기 보면 아까 조이라고 돼 있었잖아요.
I don't
그
know.
기분에 따라서 바뀌는 거죠. 말 타고 다니 이거 뭐야? 페가수스야? 이거 뭔데? 유니콘이야? 야, 유니콘인데? 이거 유니콘이야? 페가수스야? 뭐야 이거?
You determine how you're going to play the Deviri Paradox that game. This is very different, Tenno. This is unlike any other open world. truly.
유니콘이야?
But it is-
페가수스야? 뭐야?
it is
어,
like a
쌍카나!
fresh wrap on
기본 무기가
Warframe that you
쌍카나야?
love. Our drifter is safe here in this cave of Deviri. And as we walk through, we're going to be presented with our sort of roguelite loadout options for our daily mood. So we're going to play the Joy Spiral, and Megan and I are going to have to decide our
어
loadout.
잠깐만. 야, 얘 스토커 아니야?
So Megan, as you can see, has 5 Warframes to choose from. One of them is Children Prime, which we did not plan. So Megan has all her mods
맞네.
if she wants them.
Yeah,
Are you just not going to say anything?
Yeah.
No, say it.
It's important to know that my current character
스토커
I'm
왜 있어?
maxed out in what I'm about to show you. We have Teshin, of course, Teshin's Cave,
설마 스토커 플레이?
pivotal person in the
재밌을
story,
듯.
and then we have our drifter.
스토커 플레이 된다?
So
그럼 바로
we
씨.
are really inspired by the
바로
roguelite ideas.
뉴비
And for us
스트리머한테
in
찾아간-
Warframe, we thought we could take what we know about intrinsics, but actually turn them
짜잔!
into persistent progression
인트리인지.
in the Duviri context. So Megan has 5 Warframes to pick from, but if you're just starting out in Duviri, you'll have 3 to pick from. And then as you're progressing, you can like widen and expand what the Void will give you to choose from by using Drifter intrinsics. So this is a way to
인트리인지
persistently
짜잔.
progress in all things Duviri.
매일
Give
때
yourself
인트리인지
more
떠올라요.
survivability, give yourself more riding tools, give yourself more combat basis, and the biggest
매일
one
때
really is
인트리인지
opportunity. So if
떠올라요.
you go back over to this one, this is where the roguelike angle comes live. And of course,
얘기
this is where we'll
들어보니까
talk a little bit about,
드리프터가 근접
you know,
공격한다던데.
combat and stuff once we go out there.
드리프터가 근접 무기 들고 근접 공격한대.
Yeah, so the main idea was to how could we keep the experience fresh every time?
약간
no? And we were really
드리프터가
along those,
뭐지? 근접 무기든
roguelike
워프레임처럼
elements.
약간 싸우는
You
것
guys saw
같아.
on the demo for Tenocon, we showed
우리 전용일 수도
the
있어.
decrease there, different upgrades that you could select. So this over here, the intrinsics are like the meta progression that you can do across runs, and the decrease are the progression you can do within one run.
Yeah, so Megan, if you wanna go
드비리에서
out and take a look
소울프레임
at,
미리 경험하기.
one of the biggest intrinsic schools is, of course, riding. So let's take a look at your loyal cave. This is something that allows the drifter to move
박스
on to
인트리인지
very, very
킬레벨 효과가
quickly,
말한테
traverse.
이름 붙이는 거예요?
There's a couple tricks up the cave.
와,
sleeve.
말
So,
커스터마이징 되네?
take a look at
Do a
your
얘들.
little classic customization. See what we like.
Oh, yeah.
개꿀잼.
Beautiful. I like the
말 빵댕이
axis
지리노.
one.
So do I. Yeah. I'm a fan of the.
야, 말도 이제 프라임 스킨 나오냐?
Yeah. I want a nightmare. I want a death horse.
The horn.
말도
The
프라임
horns
스킨
are
나오냐?
so good. No, you got to do the. So the Shamfrons are coming. These are all going to be
너무
customizations
부럽다.
available for any inclined drifter would like to customize their horse. I'm sure.
My favorite's this one. 'cause
말
it's
프라임 스킨, 말 텐노젠.
Santa time. Let's go.
너무 좋다. 야, 꼬리 씨 종류 몇
Oh
개야?
wow.
잠깐만. 야, 너네 종류가 몇 개냐? 잠깐만.
There's some that are gigantic.
너네 씨
The IT
몇
goal.
개를 팔아먹으려고
Yeah,
이
yeah, one.
새들.
And then of course detail. You can name your cave. This is unlocked through intrinsics as well.
Guys, what are we naming my horse?
나 말 이름 정했어.
On the spot, chat. What do you got
I
for?
think that's
아,
got to
말
be a
이름
thing.
That's a
정했어.
chat thing.
That's a chat thing.
That's a chat thing.
First case.
타산
names
블랙
ever
어때?
publicly. What do we got?
Messi, apparently.
Jose.
Wacky.
Oh,
Roach.
horsey. Roach. Oh. You might have to do Roach.
Wasn't that your first?
Yeah.
Roach.
It's got to be Roach.
Roach it shall
Bojack, I
be.
think.
Yeah. And then
Of course.
Yeah.
Colors.
Oh. Yep.
You want a dark
Electric.
horse? You got it.
놓치 오졌고.
Then you
Oh my God, that's so.
attachments.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, like the headgear really takes.
말은
the
로치지.
vibe right off.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah. What's the issue, Gary? Sorry, Roach. Roach is one.
Roach looks great.
아, 말 이름 뭐하지?
So that is my horse for right now.
Yeah, so I want you guys to picture
아, 이름 뭐
Duviri
할까?
as every time you start, you're going to be in this sanctuary with Teshin, and you're going to be planning your loadout for your adventure that awaits you. So every time a new spiral rolls in, you'll be able to pick new gear. So we're in the joy spiral, so
터보
we'll be
할까?
picking from this gear for that joy spiral. You can customize your drifter, because this is the Duviri paradox. The drifter is
와,
here, and they're
오퍼레이터.
playing things out, perhaps with, as the quest will resolve with help from the other side. And then we do have some expansion plans here. Megan just walked past a little gardening area that will be coming.
근데 저기
post-release,
워프레임
but
전시돼 있는 건
because
뭐
we're in
어떤
the
용도로 쓰는
drifters
거지?
elements, the drifter is able to do something that players have requested for a long time, which is drifter melee. And they're
뭐야,
gonna be able to
근접무기
pick
뭐야,
from
이거?
a variety of stances. These stances
뭐야?
will be ways
아니, 야,
you'll
오퍼레이터
unlock
전용 왜
each
이렇게
progression.
멋있는
So you'll
거
start
만드냐?
off with the sun and moon that you get from the quest.
아니,
and
씨,
then you'll be able
오프레임
to
전용을
earn,
내라고.
the rest of your
미친.
melee stances. So Megan's gonna go with a two
I'm a big hammer kind of
big
gal.
hammer.
아니, 샤팔. 아니, 심지어
You
연습장도
can
있네?
smack the dummy a little if you want.
아니,
Show the dummy.
아니, 뭐야?
What an idiot.
아니, 워프레임은 왜 이런 거 안 내냐고. 아씨, 미친놈들이네, 저거. 차별 뭐냐고, 이씨.
And now we get to pick our loadouts. So this is sort of that. And there will be
차별이
not-
심합니다,
Rain
이거.
colors?
Oh,
You can see
yeah. Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah.
여러분, 이거
Why don't we
차별이
go over
너무
that
심해요.
mysterious figure on the right there.
Oh,
I'd be
this-
curious
this
what it says.
individual?
An ally from an unknown time.
토크 보여줘.
Duviri is
토크
quite strange. I
보여줘.
don't know. Maybe we should let the players.
제발
some stew on that one. A little.
제발 보여줘.
You know who I'd love to play though.
I
아니 스토커 보여줘
today
제발.
Bless this. This is like you said every time like this
제발
round is
부탁이야.
these warframes and then it kind of resets and as well as you can tell some of these are my very specific warframes.
Yes.
But if I do not own a warframe,
제발
it will
스토커
also
보여줘.
let me borrow that warframe for the
부탁드립니다.
session if I want to try it out.
Yeah, so we are gonna, because we're gonna say that Duviri is essentially transient. The drifter, the void, the loop, the spiral, all of these things mean that the choices you make affect that
스토커
gameplay session.
커스터마이징 된다.
It's a run you're doing, so you don't need to. If you don't
바로
own something, we
핑크색.
will offer you loaners. We'll offer you loaner mods. But if you have gear, and say I have my Valkyr Prime, for instance, you know I have several Umbra Former in her. I get that version of her, so that will be what I choose. Megan, you're gonna pick Hildred. I can't imagine you wouldn't.
뭐야 오프레임으로
And then the
되네?
weapons appear, and then you can pick the next part of your loadout.
And because I am
아
master
설마
rank,
설마
no
가지고
drifter
있는
intrinsic, I
워프레임이랑
have more
무기 중에서
options for my
랜덤으로
weapons.
고르는
You
거
unlock
아니지?
them as you continue
야
through
그런 거 하지 마라.
your drifter intrinsic. You
야,
have
다
options
가지고
for
있다.
warframes as well, and work your way.
그런 거
up from there.
하면
I'm
니들은
just
씨
gonna see what speaks to me.
Yeah.
니들은 씨
I love that it helps to do the demo the fact that you have your colors so that
니들은 나쁜
players-
놈들이다.
They
players
know
can
exactly
go.
that I own
다
them.
가지고 있는 사람 뭐가 되냐고.
And now before we go out, I want to
이번
explain the decree
뎁스요?
system. And this
30분
is
이상
sort of
보면 울브라
the
포럼을.
core pillar of
아,
this
진짜 무지하게 하지
open world
마.
expansion and
아,
the fact,
진짜
like I said,
화낸다.
that you're doing a run. So because
무지하게
Megan and I
하면
are
화낸다,
max rank
진짜로.
characters, we start in Teshin's Cave with a decree to choose. And this is when we're going to start building our run loadout. So Megan, if you hit Q, let's take a look at some of your options. So Megan gets to pick her first decree, which is going to be her first choice for her build. And as we play and do the daily adventure, we're going to get more of these. So by the end, we could have up to 10, 15, just crazy upgrades that only exist for that.
아 이게
session.
그거구나.
So
스킬
for
랜덤으로
instance,
고르는 거.
taking damage,
이게 그 로그라이크식이라고 했어.
50% damage to
유비리가.
enemies affected by freeze status, gain 15% damage for every enemy affected by a status. I would just go Fearsome Bonanza while you can.
Why not?
Yeah.
Start off strong.
Yeah, and I'll pick mine as well, just because you guys can't see my screen. Oh, I got Vicious Barb. Critical damage is doubled, so they're kind of all over the place, and
You got a rare.
I did get a rare. All right, out we
야
go.
다가가니까 거울 연결되는 거 봤어요?
All right.
개멋있다.
Today's adventure that we're playing is the Harbinger of Joy.
Ask the Mexican guy first. Pardon.
That's all right. I don't know. So we are out in the open world.
무기
We're
다
here in the
모딩을
Joy
해놔야겠네.
Spiral, which, you know, for the art team, for the sound team, you needed to make it a happy place.
Yes. and
근데
that
나는
is
무기 전부 소작돼
Yeah, if
있어.
you guys remember from the Tenocon demo, in that one, like
어쩔?
at the end, the sky goes red and there's meteors coming
무기
from.
전부
So
포착돼
that's
있는데
anger.
어쩔
Yeah,
TV?
no
can put
angry
that
face in
in
the
control.
sky here. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
if-
is.
If you contrast that with Joy, basically every one of the moods has different soundscape, different visuals.
잠깐만, 이거
enemies
로터스
change
손 아니냐?
abilities. There's it's important to us that
아니
it
이거
feels
로터스
different
손
whenever
아니야?
you're playing one
그
of those.
로터스 손 잘린 거
And
그거다.
that's really like kind of leaning on
이렇게
that
미치는 거
roguelike
아니야?
vibe is the world changes.
제정신 아니네, 이
every
새끼도.
time you play, it offers different warframes. Some that you might have never used, but
이
you get
새끼도
some
제정신 아니네.
loader mods, so you can pick them up and see how they feel. You get a variety of weapons, and then you get the decrees on top. So hopefully that can make it so that it feels varied every time you play.
Yes. And we'll start our adventure.
이 새끼도
Start it.
제정신 아니었네 이 새끼도.
On a horse.
Let's go. So here we are going through the beautiful world that the team has created. Carrie, we had to do open world islands.
Yeah, that's an interesting
어쩐지
thing to
레베카랑
pull off for us. It's good to have.
레베카랑
fun.
스티브 엘든링 하더라.
It's,
이것 때문이었네. 아,
and it's the
이
amount of
새끼들
teamwork that is
엘든링
involved
하던
in doing
이유가
this kind of
있었다는
breaks your brain when you're
와라
actually looking at it in
와라우.
a big moment like this because
엘든링 왜 하나 했네
think
와라우.
there's so many people per frame right now.
Yeah.
이걸 위한
Every frame
엘든링이냐
has the authors and the pixels. So we're
그래도
gonna do our adventure.
소울을
We're
만들려고.
gonna do it's varying types of things, side activities, combats, and we'll just run through them right now. See what we can do.
what we're gonna look through now is basically one of the stories.
미션
Not
자동
only if you're playing,
시작이야?
like, the full
뭔
experience,
미션이야?
you could also be walking around and then you see something to the side that attracts your eye, and then you can go and do it if you want to.
핵앤 슬래시에
it does have
다크
the
소울
vibe. But one of the
섞어버리는
things we
뭐라고
really
뭐라고.
wanted to kind of address from other open worlds that we've done is generally on those often you get like objectives that are really spread
야
apart.
저거 뭐
So
완전
you're
새로
like,
보는
yeah,
거다.
you have to go 600 meters that
완전
way.
새로
And
보는
it's just
거다.
kind of a bore to just have to travel a ton.
아마 이거 설마
When it
엔딩식
generates the
항공력이냐 저거?
dynamic stories every day, it localizes kind of your little track
엔딩
so that
항공력.
you have
진짜
a story
소울이냐고.
that's close by and you can just kind of go from one thing to the other
진짜
and find new things along the
소울이냐고.
way. And every day we put you on different spots of the island.
내
The island is
생각엔
really big.
튜토리얼
So,
대신 이거
you know,
한다고?
we don't want you to go
말이 안
through
돼.
the same place every time. So
이거 뉴비
at
바로
different
회사
moments
가기.
you go to different places and so on and so forth.
So Megan and I just finished
이거
our first
이거
objective. We
뉴비가
just
만약에
finished
하잖아요.
our decree, so we can continue
바로
making our
회사
build
각 섰어.
for the day.
방금 전에
Melee
봤는데
kills. There you go.
Killer's confidence. That's me, baby.
Yep.
대충 회사 각 쓰거든.
You're a bona fide Widowmaker.
이걸 뉴비가 한다고?
All right. So now we'll go to our next Harbinger of
말이
Joy
안 될
story.
것
And this
같은데.
is something narratively that we're trying really differently as well. We're going to have procedural narration for this. So
That's right.
yeah,
이게
you'll take, we didn't want to spoil too many characters and get things
그러니까
going.
튜토리얼
We also
대신
have to
이거를
work
하는
to set them up,
거면
but you'll
아예 다른
You'll get
게임
to
하다가
know what
워프레임으로
it is.
돌아오면 적응 안 될 것 같은데.
yeah, we can just explore. Beautiful.
아니 이거를 튜토리얼로 만약에 이거를 하면은
Statues maybe. Provide a
내가
little bit
나
of healing
같으면은
if you need it
보통
while you're
워프레임으로 돌아왔을 때
doing
적응 안 될 것
products.
같은데.
Yeah, we don't know how much we want to, how difficult we
절대
want to make
적응
it, but
못해.
we're balancing that out. But death.
아니 엘든링 하다가 갑자기 핵앤 슬래시 하면은
You
누가
can see here
적응하냐고.
someone's holding your hand.
Yep, that's right.
게임을 왜 두 개로 나누냐고.
All right, let's. Our next step is combat. So let's.
게임 두
fight
개로
some
나누는 거
tracks
킹받네.
as chosen. Now, of course, the horse does have an ability.
That is part of the intrinsics for the horse.
나 이거 뭔지 알아.
Nice little tool to engage.
나 이거 뭔지 알아. 이거 다크 소울에서
And then the
봤어.
combat for this, at least for like the
야
drinking
잠깐만 두 대 맞았는데
part,
피가
is
176
more of
남았는데 이거
it's
맞아?
a different combat. We didn't want to just like repeat the same things that you do with a Warframe. You'll see Warframe
그래.
combat in a moment, but
두 대 맞았는데 피가
for the
176
difference
남아.
of it's more of a melee focused thing. It's
진짜 다크 소울
smaller
만들었네.
fire groups. It's about getting those parries
와,
correctly.
패링.
Ooh, kneecapping that poor guy. I don't know what he did.
잠깐만 이거
but,
기본 랩이 30 기본 랩이 44야?
there's still quite a bit to I don't know.
아니,
if
이걸
you've
리뷰로
shown this
하라고?
enemy before.
No, we haven't.
Oh yeah, the heavy guy. Ooh, he's heavy.
기본
but
랩이
he's no longer.
44인데 이거 리뷰 하라고?
Oh,
Meg
he
got him.
was.
Perish.
말이 되나?
Once you kill them, you get access to
야
the
보상 상자 미쳤냐?
So we're done this stage. So we get to pick another
씨발.
decree. We're getting our builds going.
Ooh.
아이 우리는 재밌을
Oh,
수
that affects critical
있거든요?
damage. Let's go.
Is that the one
근데
you said?
뉴비가 튜토
I
대신
haven't
이거 한다?
watched
이건
the
말이 안 돼.
Yeah, the
진짜
these icons are placeholder, but
유비.
yeah.
뉴비가 튜토리얼로 이거 하면은
Like you said,
Hopefully.
it's just making that power level
모르겠다, 이제.
insane by the time you've collected
모르겠다.
a dozen decrees.
묻지 마요 저한테 이제 워프레임.
I gotta say it, the one where the more decrees you have, the faster your
워프레임
character goes.
묻지 마라 이제.
I'm sprinting across that decree. I'm so fast. It makes me laugh. I love it. It's fun.
Yeah, it's
나 이제 이
it's
게임
pretty
모르겠다.
wild. And of course, open worlds and Warframe do benefit from lots of side activities, least of all fishing. We want to kind of reinvent fishing for the Deviri paradox, so Megan is going to do the honors of maybe people that have played the War Within have a little bit of love in their
아니,
heart.
근데
for
아마
certain mechanics that we thought
재미는
we could
있을
turn into a pretty
거야.
awesome fishing game.
왜냐면
So,
아예
see what we can do, Meg.
새로운 게임 방식이라
Alright, now my first rodeo.
고인물들은 항상
See how
새로운
it
거
goes. Small
추구하잖아.
fishing. What could that
그래?
possibly
잠깐만 피싱을 여기까지
It's a
넣었네.
bit of
아,
a different take on
It's
fishing.
a different take on fishing.
아 머리 아파.
You speared fish.
Ah.
How do you feel about
미친놈.
mowing fish?
Yeah.
어?
What do you
완전
think?
다른 피싱이네?
consume the fish?
So this is actually a perfect
야 이건 좀
example of,
재밌겠다.
a side activity if you really just want to do
야,
the story
이거는
that
낚시 좀
Megan
재밌겠다.
and I've been doing so far.
어.
This type
야
of stuff,
이거는 낚시 좀 괜찮다.
so you wouldn't be
어.
able to come do this.
이거는 그나마
For
괜찮네.
instance,
물고기
I
키우기야.
wanted to fish with Pablo, but maybe I'm in a rush that day.
어,
I
이런
don't wanna
낚시는
fish,
좀
but I don't wanna
괜찮다.
fish. So we have golden maw.
야,
Deviri
물고기
fishing.
키우기 미쳤노.
We're going.
Full mile.
Full ma here. Yeah, we really wanted to try
야,
something,
근데 내
different
눈에는
with
지금
this.
어떻게
Really
보이는 줄
happy
알아요?
about it. The teams worked really hard on
게임
this
진짜
sort of
이것저것
weird
짬뽕하는
fishing minigame
느낌이거든.
that isn't quite spearfishing, but it's still true to the legacy
게임
of
한-
Warframe with the maw. And you have to remember,
게임 한
the
3-4개
Drifter
합쳤는데?
didn't get, I'm not going to spoil too much, but the Drifter is a different character than
존내
Ken.
짬뽕,
So
존내
things are different with the
짬뽕탕인데?
Drifter. The Drifter never got focus schools and all those things. This is a different character, but you'll see how it all comes together as we continue
존내
our
짬뽕탕
adventure
이거
development.
맞냐?
Did you get it, Pablo? He was judging me earlier.
Well, I'm
So I was able to get all the
진짜
fish, therefore we
짬뽕탕인데?
get 2 decrees.
You get basically a chance
And look,
to run.
it's my favorite one.
What?
Every day.
Oh my god.
Oh, baby, we're moving.
Super speed.
We are moving.
We are
must have
moving.
eaten
Okay.
아니 이거
Alright.
존내 짬뽕탕 이거.
Alright, so let's continue our journey.
두밀이 나왔을 때 방송 제목
fish parts as well.
정했어요
From the
여러분.
fish that you do
Yeah.
maw on.
저희 짬뽕집입니다.
You had also mentioned conservation is not conservation as you know it.
You'll
It's
see we have a
an-
video.
Oh,
So
we do. Okay.
yeah, we'll show that after.
Yeah.
와!
Basically,
우리 점프는 저희 말이
it's
대신해줘서
all new. Like it really,
But it all
there's no
connects.
mining.
There's no mining.
카에데라 카즈한 줄 알았네
There's no
슈발.
boundaries in the truest sense. It's stories that take you through.
나 근데 이 시스템 어디서 많이 봤는데? 호그와트 레고시 그리폰 아니야?
Megan
어?
is flying around,
yeah.
and
뭐라?
we're gonna find our way to our next, to the perhaps a different place in
호그와트
New
뭐라? 호그와트 레고시 그리폰 뭐라?
Ah, stuck the landing. Nice.
뭐라?
Wow, Meg.
진짜네?
Say, wheels down, baby.
I love those thin
호그와트
little.
레고시 그리폰 뭐라?
Yeah, they're fun to hit.
They're like almost the things that were often forbidden from
와,
using
저희-
because you need
저희
more space to fight
짬뽕탕.
and stuff like that.
Yes.
But it's nice to
저희
have like a little
짬뽕탕
thing that connects.
영업합니다.
All right. So
아니,
Dominic
개인적으로
Stark's
봤을
character
때
only
여러
has
가지
so much
있어서
control over
재미는
Dewberry,
있을
and we're
거야,
about to go
분명.
to a place where your power
약간
can
좀
be
여러 가지가 있어서 아마
from the
재미는
other
있을
side.
거예요.
So welcome to the Undercroft. Let's go in, Meg.
물론 나와서 직접 해봐야 알겠지만 여기는 또 워프레임으로 플레이해?
The decrees
진짜
apply
짬뽕탕이네.
both to the Warframe and the
진짜
Drifter. Some of
짬뽕탕이네.
them are not as effective on the Drifter. For example, earlier we got one for shields. The Drifter doesn't have shields. But, the Drifter gets other benefits just from getting a boon. But
진짜
once you start
짬뽕탕이네.
going-
씨.
the decrees really start going a little nutty once you get to the Warframe.
Yeah, and this right now we're in the space between space.
Whoa.
We're about to enter something we call the Undercroft, which is where you'll recognize a lot of what we're about to do.
너네는 데스티니 가디언즈 홀
So
보고
these are
느끼는 게
Warframe
없니?
combat arenas. These are spaces where you have to
없나
do
보다.
objectives in the Undercroft to keep Deviri
얘네들 내가 홀 보고 느끼는 거
Praxis
없나?
control.
Yeah, this is the more traditional flavor of Warframe.
그건
if you
뭐냐?
will. It's essentially
해설자 같고.
the game modes that you know. In this case,
뭐야, 갑자기
we're playing
생존하네?
5 minute
아이,
survival in this new tileset, and you're basically
아이,
going in and out from the open world Deviri into this, all your boon supply, and then
미쳤냐고.
out. And earlier, when you were talking about the circuit, the circuit is essentially a sequence of these ones. So instead of playing survival, it'll be 5 minutes of survival. And once that's done, you'll go into like defense.
5 ways of defense.
You'll go into void flood, and it will kind of cycle through those, and you'll keep on getting decrease, and you'll keep on getting nuttier and nuttier.
머리가
We're gonna, because we want to get through this without keeping people here too overtime, we're just gonna push the survival along so people can get a feel for the rest of Deviri, and then we can.
You guys know survival.
You guys know survival.
Been there, come on, done that.
Been there, survived that.
It's a t-shirt if I ever.
The other differences, and we're not really showing it here, but there are new enemies in here that are from the stuff that you've seen in Deviri itself.
Yes.
So you'll have new things to encounter as your Warframe.
아니야.
And then once you're
이렇게
back out,
짬뽕탕이
you'll get
오히려
another rune, and
맛있을
we'll
수
make our
있어.
way to the finale of the day, so that we
아니야,
can finish
짬뽕이
our joy
오히려
spiral,
맛있을
finish
수
the
있어.
spiral, and then be
맞아.
sort of on our way.
그냥
to all things,
워프레임 기존에 있던 걸로 조금
Deviri.
변형해서 내는 것보다
And here we are,
짬뽕탕이
looking
맛있을
on the
수도
joy
있어.
spiral, the
어,
Deviri paradox.
그래. 혹시야, 죽댔어.
Beautiful. And of course, as you progress, one of the persistent progressions will be bursts of the drifts are getting strong enough connecting to the other side that you can actually bring your warframe onto Duviri with you. So these are going to be tactical, bite-sized bursts where, say, you come across one of those big heavy enemies and you've done
아니,
just enough
여태까지
damage that you
나온
can actually
짬뽕탕들은
summon
약간
your
그런
warframe to you.
짬뽕탕이잖아요.
So it's going to
아니,
be something
여태까지
you
나온
can play towards, start
짬뽕탕들은
strategically bringing your
약간 그
warframe to
인스턴트
Duviri, and
짬뽕탕이잖아.
that'll be
그대로 맛
that'll
그대로
be the Duviri paradox in a
맛
nutshell.
그대로
So-
짬뽕탕이잖아. 근데 이 짬뽕탕은 좀
there's
다르다
more.
다르잖아.
There's always more.
그지?
There's always more.
There's always more.
그러니까-
So that is a
그러니까-
look at all things
모르겠다,
Duviri.
나도.
We've got the new open world, we have a new gameplay layer.
More like a look at some things to be
Yeah.
모르겠다.
A snippet. This is a snippet
Snippet.
of Duviri. But you did touch on conservation.
Yes.
And we do have
약간
new animals within Duviri.
과연
I believe
인피탕 같은 존재가 될
themselves are,
것인가?
you know, they're a bit
아니면
influenced by the
그저
void being in Duviri.
김치,
And
피자,
the
탕수육을
objective
따로
of
먹는
conservation
것일까?
is to kind of cleanse them of that void, bring them back. But I think
인피탕
one of
같은
the most
선거가 될
important things
것인가?
that
아니면
we've
그냥
done in
따로
the
먹는
Duviri
것처럼
paradox
그
is bring that very
인피탕
human
먹어봤냐고?
element
아니요.
to these
인피탕
animals.
약간 음수
We're
냄새
going to play you
나서
a
안
little
먹어요.
clip of what exactly one can do with conservation. Ah,
Yeah, so you can come across these void-tainted animals and they'll perhaps lead you to treasure if you cleanse them.
you can pet the dog.
You can, yeah, there you go.
Pet the dog.
Yeah. All right. So lots to play. The question, of course, is going to be what are you earning? You know, other
아,
than
저 걔
the
뭔지
joy
알아.
and satisfaction of life.
저는
what kind of
저
stuff is
걔
there? I
가지고
think,
있어.
last year when we did the incarnate
저 걔
system
가지고
update,
있어.
one of the core reward loops for Duviri is going to be
저거 나이너스 코브라
upgrade and
스킬이야.
expansion to the
가지고
incarnate
있어.
system. So we're going to start talking a little bit about, you know, more endgamey rewards, ways for your arsenal to get another layer of gameplay. So
Yeah, basically when we originally set up
이거
the
다
Canon
아니지?
system,
또
we
있지?
were thinking,
빨리 더 보여줘.
even from back then, we were thinking, well, we want to test this with
있잖아.
a few weapons, but ideally we can expand this. This will come as a shocker to you because we
아,
probably
이제
didn't leak this back in
10주년이랑
December.
nope.
핸드폰
But
알려주자.
we have what we're calling Incarnon
이름을
adapters. So
감추었네.
you basically have a bunch of different weapons that we've selected and we tweaked and we added stuff
채팅창
to
지금
it.
민심 나락이에요?
And we're basically added kind
그
of alternative modes to all of those weapons. There's 30 of them
핑크는
that we're going to
핑크,
release with.
핑크는
I don't know which ones we're
어디
showing
한번
today,
붙여봐라.
but you can come
지금
with your
니들이
friend
지금
Caballero.
니들이 소울프레임
My
할
gameplay
무슨
video.
할 그거냐 크크.
Yes, so here the incarnate system was released, which were the
아,
evolved
드디어
weapons,
나오네.
and now you get
그거
to build
나오나
some
보다.
of your existing arsenal. So
어.
if you get, so
야,
say
저기
for instance
나오네.
you're playing Duviri, you're going to do the circuit,
인카노
you're gonna do
라또,
the Warframe
인카노
mode, and you're
브레튼
going
나오네.
after the Lado incarnate adapter because you know you want to put it either on your
네,
Lado
인카노
Vandal,
조합
Lado, or
나오네.
Prime. That'll be something that you can earn by playing Duviri, and that applies to all the adapters.
Yeah, and in general, what we're doing with
이런 건
Dubiri
솔직히
is,
다 좋지.
you know, Dubiri within
저거
itself has its own set of
인카노화
resources and stuff like
시키는 거 이제
that,
나오거든.
but from those, then they
인카노화
kind
시키는 거
of
이제
go
나오네.
into the main
야,
game.
근데
by
MK1
means of
브레트를
you getting
인카노화
Incarnates, you getting
시키는 건-
Indo, you're getting all the usual sort of
잠깐만,
stuff that
재료
you
뭐라고?
can get from some of the vendors, but the newer
재료가 뭐라고?
rewards are the Incarnate
미친놈들아?
adapters and a bunch of arcanes.
Yeah.
재료가-
So why don't you play? You know, do you have one ready? Do you have one?
Oh, I got one ready.
Oh, okay. What is it? The Chad Lado.
Just playing around
잠깐만.
with the OG Lado,
All right.
seeing how
스카라
it
프라임
feels with
인카노?
the new Incarnon, what we're calling Incarnon Genesis for this kind of school of weapons. I do need to pick an evolution. In the chat, you're here
Oh, headshot for sure.
because one does need the
스카라
headshot.
프라임
Yeah,
인카노?
such a thing. All right, headshot. All right.
And so this weapon, all the incarnate adapters will allow the weapons to transform as well and get some new fire modes.
Yeah, we'll show it really
스카라
quickly in
프라임
addition.
인카노.
There is we do have a screenshot of the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
circuit. If Dean, you want to fly over to that?
Yeah, so this would be an example of your
페리스도
individual, you're
있다.
picking your rewards
페리스.
playing the circuit after a certain point of
플라이.
progression. And, you know, in this case, you get to
브레튼.
choose what you're
하나,
gonna earn,
라토.
essentially.
Yep.
What your gameplay is going to go towards. And some keen players
스카라 프라임
wanted the
된다.
Skana and the Lado here. So, you know, good taste.
Yeah, so the circuit is going to be divided in basically
스카라
the
프라임은
rewards
더
for the
강해질
circuit
것이다.
are going to be divided into
낄낄낄.
Steel Path is going to have a path, and then normal is going to have a different path. The normal path will
스카나
give you
프라임은 더
essentially a
강해질
warframe
것이다.
for playing it. So basically,
내 스카나 프라임의 힘을
I don't
맛봐라.
want to say a wrong one because we're only doing
I
like
think
30
Ember's
or
one.
something. Maybe?
낄낄낄낄낄.
Okay, I'm gonna blame it on her if it's not.
아니에요. 찌라시에 의하면 드레드도
as
있었어.
a player that I'm still playing on
내가
normal,
그
still
찌라시
I'm
봤거든요.
building my
찌라시에
arsenal and whatnot.
드레드도 있었어.
I basically get all the pieces for Ember for playing that. But if I'm playing on steel
찌라시에
pad, that's where I can get the
드레드라던가
Incarnon adapters.
약간
And as you can
무기
see,
여러 개
that's why
있었어.
Incarnon does still require
초반
some
무기
level,
말고도
so
많이
that
있었어.
is more for late-term players and not
그래도.
for players that are just joining.
Yeah, because
맞아,
remember, people
레트론도
can just
있었어.
start in Duviri, so we're giving them a different way to earn warframes as well. So Megan's getting her headshots.
아,
here.
약간
She's
여러 가지 있는 것 같아.
seasoned pro.
Do not say those words.
No skill issues to be found here.
Make
근데
them sweat.
라토 들고 강길도
I just wanna
생각하니까
ask
벌써
if,
빵 터지네.
if the prime scanner was required for Incarnon. No, but it is available.
라토 들고
So you can,
라토
install
들고
the scanner
강길도
and
생각하니까
use
벌써
the
빵
scanners.
터지네.
Same, with the branding, and there's a bunch of different variants. Some of them have like 4 different variants. You can
라토
put it
들고
in
강길 돈
whatever
다음에
you want.
변신하는 거
They
아니야?
do have variable
그럼 라토
powers, so
슈르르
you
하면서 변신하는 거
you
아니야?
probably don't want to put it in the MK1.
아, 변신
but you
시켜봐.
can.
보게.
Yeah, we
You
want
want for the memes.
we want the memes with the MK1. So Megan can now transform the Leto.
I sure can.
Now it gets a new
변신!
look. It gets
아니, 근데?
And in its incarnate form for the Lado, the kind of perk that it's gained is its projectile ricochets off of enemies. It doesn't
반달무기
punch
시세
through,
오르지
so
않냐고요?
if I
오를걸요?
hit this
프리즈마도
guy,
오를걸?
This other guy is going to get hit as well.
프리즈마도 오르고
and,
반달도
cause a
오르고
bit
리벤도
more lethal
오르겠지 지금.
damage as
지금
a
아마
incarnate.
스카나 리벤이랑 라토
Very
리벤 다
important that
뺐을걸?
10 years in we're focusing on the Leto on a dev stream. That just shows.
10 years, baby. Happy decade.
Yeah, and one of the things, the designer worked on this, which has been doing weapons for a bajillion years.
내 생각엔
Part of
리벤
the
아마
assignment
지금 다
for him
빼고
working on
있을걸?
this was to grab some of those
이러면서?
older weapons that might be forgotten by
Yeah.
now and just giving them a
약간
new
구린
lease on
약간
life for
현재
this.
나온 애들은 아마 리벤 다
So
빼고
it's
있을
exciting
건데
to
여러분 제가
bring in some
한
of
가지
those classics
예상합니다.
back.
드레드
Absolutely.
리벤
And
한번
it's
사주십시오.
all in its own, like the Duviri
그래도
paradox is
인카론
creating
찌라시가
the new fresh
있었습니다.
gameplay for people that wants, try out some drifter melee, some combat. Of course, you can play your warframe in there. You can earn things that will let you get your arsenal on what we're calling
보스
the other
그런 거
side,
말해도
a
돼?
bit deeper, more investment.
잡혀가는 거
in
아니야?
it. So
찌라시라
if you
그랬는데?
want that roguelite,
뭐 확정도 아니고 찌라시로
sort of
봤다는데
slice
뭐
of
어쩔
drifter
건데.
life and all the craziness that comes with it, and then of course on the other side, which is truly where you start the game. If you're a vet, you'll be able to connect those things.
Indeed.
And there you have it.
Wow, you did it!
Look at me go.
잡혀가면 확정인 거지.
That's just it. Just so we can go through the
알바노.
motions.
Definitely how viable. I think there's going to be some people that like the Seer and the Stug are going to be fighting for Incarnate Adapter.
The Dread, I remember when the Dread was meta.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a throwback.
was meta.
But yeah, that's a lot. So yeah, Duviri is kind of wild.
Yeah.
Sound wise.
만약에 그걸로 5프레임 정지 나가면 뭐 접어야지 5프레임.
Yup.
알바노.
Yeah, in terms of side activities in Duviri proper, there's literally like 50 puzzles that are all different. We have Komi, we have Shasin, those are like side stuff that you can do if you want. Conservation, fishing.
Yep.
Yeah, we have a bunch of different, it's a big one.
Yeah, so we have the
그것이,
open world
그것도 안
update coming
시켜주는
with the
오프레임,
quest, with the Incarnate expansion, with the 3 ways to play Duviri.
안녕하세요.
circuit, or the experience, or
아니
story alone.
이미 그 다
And then we have,
터졌어요.
of
뭐
course,
나오는지.
a whole bunch of
찌라시가 다 이미
cosmetics because
널렸어.
the
뭐
teams
나오는지.
are mastering their craft there for
그래가지고
ways that you
어차피
can
리벤
clear
그거 아마 다
not
사고
only
있을
your
거야
hard fashion
사람들.
with all the options Megan
찌라시
showed you, but we
퍼진 거
also have
보니.
some new drifter cosmetics coming. This is one of the
아, 싫어?
drifter
이거
suits
신규
that
옷
is
싫어?
coming in Duviri Paradox, and then we have this is the closed
야,
mask
여기까지-
version.
야, 이거 데스티니 가디언즈
really
아니냐?
cool screenshots, totally on an ultra wide.
So
정답!
fine. I
내가
wonder who took
Anyone bragging about the
Yeah,
monitor there?
the monitor looks really cool, and that's the rear view because that's important in Warframe.
정답 데스티니
And then
가디언즈.
this is another drifter
아니, 야,
suit
이거-
on my drifter who I'm
가면 라이더?
just in love with. He's so cool, He's cooler than I'll ever be. And then this is
가면
a
라이더?
closed hood version of that. So these
정답!
are some really different
타이탄!
looks that you can.
방금 거
This
헌터?
is the one we're
이거
about to look
타이탄!
at.
Oh yeah. Okay.
정답 타탄!
Back to my game. Back to my game, if you would, please. Yeah, sorry. I know where you were going, Dean. We're not there
어?
yet.
정답! 워록!
Yeah, Megan has the third drifter suit
Whoa.
that's coming in the Degiri Paradox. So this one, honestly,
love that one.
yeah, it looks so good. These are
I
뭐로?
love the material on the pants and
Yeah.
the little. What is,
What
what is a scarf when it's in your
a
groin?
sash, a loincloth. Yeah, it does look a lot like Baruch, but it's not Baruch.
형제 게임 하니까 이제 소리 없는 콜라보 하네.
Yeah. Really amazing work from the art team.
형제 게임
Yeah, so
해줬더니요.
we got some drifter
소리
suits
없는
that are
콜라보
coming.
뭐냐고.
Also, more Visage ink is coming as well for your.
아
drifter.
강제 콜라보
And
한다고.
as well, we have some drifter idle
언지
animations
보고
that
있나?
will be coming as well.
Yeah.
Ignore the HC here, Helen. I know you
언지
tried.
보고 있나?
Don't worry about it,
My
girl.
girl. Yeah, you're gonna have some nice animation sets for your drifter. It's a little more personality, of course.
야
When we were
강제
playing Degiri
콜라보다.
multiplayer, like Pablo and I were always just looking the same with our idols, and it's like,
야
damn, you gotta give the
드리프트가
personality
포즈
to
더
the drifter so you
시공간지인데?
can that'll be cool with
오퍼레이터보다.
Degiri as well.
Yep. And then
오퍼보다
I think one of
드리프트가
the
포즈 더 시공간진 거 싫어?
requested Duviri aesthetic
Oh.
cosmetics, if you
It's our
will.
time, Eric. It's our time.
개 시공간진
What is it?
거.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
But
바로 드리프트 온.
all
Me
good
way too long to get
cosmetics,
too.
all good cosmetics need,
Inspo.
드리프트습니다.
They need a reference. None other.
Well, this is actually not
Very
actually what happened.
붙었습니다.
Come on.
I know. I was looking.
Yeah, what a model.
스티브의
looking at the
스티브.
beards, and Steve was in there. And I was
스티브의
So,
스티브의 스티브.
yep.
이거
When
맞지?
you're the drifter in Duviri, you don't have razors there. You have to unlock the blade. So you
이거
didn't
맞는 거
have
아니야?
blade this whole time.
스티브의
What were you
스티브의
supposed to
스티브
do?
맞지?
Shaving is lore accurate in
맞는 거
Duviri. So we got some beards.
스티브
So
아니야?
yeah, what's it like making
Finally.
beards, Scary?
It's many,
아
many
혹시
years of
드리프트 이거 수염
transparency
생기는
stuff.
건가요?
What do you really want to know?
야 드리프트 남캐 해야겠다.
Make a beard.
Well, I don't know.
Very well.
We needed that inspo. Yeah, so we have some, as you can see, drifter.
드리프트 이거
facial
남캐 해야
hair
되는 거
beards
아니야?
coming in Duviri as
수염
well.
수염
And then a
뭔데?
couple other kind of community request things.
산타 할아버지
The
가는?
shovel armor. When we release that, it does have a male and female version, and they are
역해도
pretty different
수염
from each other, and
달아줘.
that is kind of
역해도
our
달아줘.
one suit that really differs male
역해도
female.
수염
And, we got feedback saying I love to put
달아줘.
the, mix and match if I want to, depending on the body type.
어 설마
So we
달리니?
do have that set up
제발.
for Duviri, so you'll be able
역해
to
어? 야
either
이제
do
오퍼레이터
the
옷
mark
이제
or the
올려주는
hawk,
거야
put that on
드리프트한테?
whatever drifter.
아니면 오퍼레이터도 입는다고
We
소개시켜주는
also
거야?
picked a. You can also
잠깐만,
get
여기
the
오퍼레이터로
drifter
돼
version of the
있는데?
Harrier suit. So if you do own the Harrier suit,
뭐야,
we now make it
오퍼레이터잖아?
drifter size. It's very,
And the
아닌데?
Prime.
yeah, it's
드리프트인데,
very difficult
생긴
to,
게?
you know. That's
이거
actually
생긴
surprisingly
거
complex getting all the
드리프트인데?
operator stuff up. So we're doing it in batches.
Yeah, oh, it's yes.
Is that in batches or?
아 드리프트도 이걸로 나와? 아 그래?
It's in batches.
와 이제 다
not
공유되는 거야?
batches.
나이스
It'll be slow
샷.
and we'll do it, but don't expect it unless you hear from us. in
나이스
the desk.
샷.
Yeah, this is kind
드디어
of like first steps into
드디어 공유가
getting
되는
the operator specific ones
Yeah.
applying.
오래
to their hair.
기다렸다.
There's a lot of bones.
오퍼
there's
개같이
a lot of-
유기고
Just like in real
a
life.
lot of bones.
오퍼
In real life,
유기한다.
I can't make my clothes fit me that were once small on me. So this is
오퍼 유기샷.
Unlike real life, there's lots of arms to cut off to keep things
Oh my
going.
Yeah.
goodness. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. And then as well, we
오퍼레이터
do have a
그동안
couple void
즐거웠어.
shell skins coming in
넌
Duviri.
나가라.
Assets for that. We have Mesa.
wow. What
뭐야,
a
이거
great
매사?
screenshot. Once more, I'm impressed by
아
the
매사 보이드쉘 나오는 거야?
screenshot.
Oh, Gerd.
매사 보이드쉘인가 본데?
Well, have some more.
매사
Gerd.
보이드쉘 근데
Void
느낌
shell.
있다. 야 림보는 씨.
Gorgeous
왜
screenshot.
하필
Georgina.
왜 하필
Beautiful.
같이 나오는 거지?
So yes, those two void shells will be coming in the Duviri Paradox.
왜 하필
And
같이
we have
나오는
a
거 저는?
couple deluxe skins as well that will be coming in the Duviri Paradox.
아
We're gonna
팔로우
start with
감사합니다.
one
왜
that
하필
we've
같이 나오는 거
shown,
저는?
for a
예,
couple,
X.
Two Tenacons ago?
two Tenacons maybe.
대부 1시간 동안 뭐 나왔나요? 와 두밀이. 와, 드리프터 인트리인지. 와, 힐드림 프라임.
Karu did a Baruch
와
deluxe.
보이드쉘.
And this is just a reference of back when
바로크 디럭스 드디어 나오냐?
when Karu
근데 이거
did
디자인
an
진짜
official concept
아닙니다.
for it, and it is finally coming to life in the Duviri Paradox. Dean, you can go right ahead over to my screen. It's not Baruch Prime, it is Baruch Deluxe, which we are calling Baruch Doen.
The
Doon. Helen tried to teach me. I'm sorry, Helen. Appreciate it.
잘한다 하니까 이 새끼들이.
Oh my god.
The hooves are mauled.
The hooves.
I think it's a miracle the art team is surviving this.
나 이거 뭔지 알아. 정답. 씨바.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's going to be coming with a sparring
나 이거 뭔지 알아.
skill.
정답. 씨바.
Kogaku here.
Holy.
Wow.
That is ridiculous.
이거 그거잖아. 완전 씨바네.
Beautiful. Signed in.
와, 씨바다.
Look at that flow.
Wow.
Also surprising that the rigging team survives. It's great.
와,
The amount of
씨바.
DMs I bothered people with
Oh, yeah.
to get things set up. I felt so bad. So thank you to everyone for the pushes for the dev stream here today. But yeah,
와,
it
씨바.
looks incredible. So excited to finally get Carews.
종말에 발키리에 나오는 그 씨바 맞네.
Oh my
와,
god.
A Libra
씨바.
you are. But I did say 2 deluxe skins, didn't
아,
I?
욕한 거 아닙니다,
The
여러분.
other one is
아니, 여러분,
another
욕한 거 아니에요. 그
concept
신
done by a
이름이
community artist we
씨바신이에요.
paired with Web Master.
네, 저거
And
파겟이
they did
씨바라고.
Wisp
저거.
Deluxe, and we wanted something that was really abstract from your current
네,
Wisp.
잘못
We
봤나?
wanted to just kind of go outside the box.
야, 내가 지금
and
뭐
really
보고
kinda
있는 거냐?
just try something else, try something different. So Wisp Deluxe, this is
뭐냐,
the
이거?
concept art for it that WebWeb did draw for us. So we have
잘못
Wisp
보고 있나?
Deluxe. We also have the next one, I believe, is the sign
보고
Diana
있는
that
거냐?
we're working on for Wisp Deluxe. And then the next one, Dean, this is her
뭘 본 거지,
reservoirs are going to get a new look as well to obviously match that.
Little
They're so
moats.
cute.
Yeah.
The moats are
Yeah.
the moats. They're so
Like,
cute.
cuddle 'em.
And then the Fullman will also be
아니,
getting a skin as well to
유지가
go
됐는데?
alongside the beautiful aesthetic.
It's
of
like
that.
the total opposite of the Duviri shapes. This is all in on. This is like all dimension Duviri
아니, 저거
deluxe.
Love triangles. Yeah,
그,
triangles are great.
그랜데를 먹였나?
So those are the deluxe skins that are becoming in Devere
노리씨
Paradox.
먹였나?
Oh my god.
Wow.
And we talked a lot, we threw a lot at you, we do have a slide
그래,
that you
위즈한테
outlined
노리씨
that
먹-
really just kind of encompasses, I mean, not all of it, as you can see at the bottom, there's much more.
Yeah.
Tried to get it all in a slide.
Yeah, we got the quest, we got
Quest
the optional
and
new
open
beginning to
world.
Warframe. You can choose Warframe or the Paradox. You can play the Circuit. You can play the Duviri Experience, Lone Story. There is an Aura Worm boss fights. That is its own massive piece of content that we didn't even show today.
스마일 챌린지 웃음
The team
아니야?
would probably kill me if I
와, 너
spun it up,
좀
so
웃노.
I'm not going to do it. But I
And the
could.
music.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we had the music at the beginning.
That's
Yeah, that was the-
Aura
yeah.
Worm boss.
아니야.
Yeah.
여러분 생각해봐.
Yeah, the Aura
일러스트만
Worm
저렇게
boss fight
나오고
will be coming, and
3D로
then
잘
we have
나올
new
수도 있어.
enemies, which are, you know,
아니,
Drax
위즈
agents,
그 저거 일러스트만 저렇게 나오고
melee, Drifter and
3D는 안
Persistent
통통하게 나올 수
progression, and
있잖아.
then all
그지?
the decrees are your real-time
제발.
sort of rogue light progression. We have the entire cave system with all the
제발.
expansion there, and then
알려주세요.
Incarnon is going to touch your arsenal
제발
in,
살려주세요.
from 10 years. You know,
제발
go back
미친놈들아.
and smoking some luck, and maybe playable Stalker in Duviri
아, 맞아.
in a very specific
위즈
context.
디럭스라고요?
Because
무슨 소리
Duviri is
하시는
from
거죠?
another time and place. So
덱스 스킨,
who knows?
덱스
knows?
스킨이 디럭스
Yeah, that
아니었나요?
is kind
위즈
of
디럭스 스킨 같은 거
in a
없는데?
nutshell of
무슨
Devere
소리 하시는
Paradox.
거예요?
There's obviously a lot we talked
방금
about,
뭐
you
본
know,
거지?
the kind of side
디럭스
activity you
스킨?
can do.
우리
You
바로
get to
그거밖에 못
Comey.
봤잖아, 그지?
There might be some shepherding in
우리
there.
디럭스
There's
스킨
a
바로
lot of
그거밖에
strange.
못 봤잖아. 무슨 소리예요?
Yep.
위즈
Yeah,
디럭스
yes, yeah.
스킨이라니?
So this
quest
본 적이 없는데요?
I don't
무슨
just, I
소리죠?
didn't say who it
we
was.
didn't say. we
방금
didn't say, we
진짜
didn't say. Yeah, so there's a lot. Devere Paradox is
이
strange,
목숨
weird. I think
삐질게.
it's something obviously we've never done to try and just kind
이
of
목숨
really
삐질게.
not rewrite the story, but just go insane.
목숨 삐질게.
Yeah, I mean, every few years it's nice
Rebecca.
to try something entirely crazy that we've never tried
레베카
before.
점점 웃음이
Here we are once
없어지는.
again. It's coming
But it's
together
all
great.
like it's
and-
taking
레베카
Warframe
점점
and it's just
웃음이
putting a
없어지는.
context on it that is just very fresh. Like you look, you go in the cave, you have to pick a Warframe either you own or you don't. You get to take your arsenal, you get to take things you never tried before. You get to do your session, get crazy.
유일하게
loadouts,
웃는 사람,
challenges, like
파블로.
it has that.
Feels like it brings it all together.
유일하게 웃는 사람.
Jumping around
파블로.
to the different Undercroft portals and getting the bite
저
size
새끼.
Warframe modes. Oh, great.
Yeah, and then if you see an enemy on the surface that you just want to like Mesa peace make, you can pop into your Warframe for that little 5-second
Yes.
저
burst. And
새끼
then,
저.
yeah,
어?
it's crazy.
라토 반달 가격 오르겠다.
Reminder,
브레튼
April
반달이랑.
is when
세상에.
Devere Paradox
여러분
is,
라토
gonna come
반달이랑
to your
브레튼
screens.
반달 가격 오를
And something else that's
듯.
happening this year, if you want to
Oh God.
traverse.
What else is happening this year? Please.
We're doing other things this year.
Oh no, what else
Yeah, I
are we?
was just gonna go on vacation.
브레튼이 의미가
Taking the
있어?
year off. No, I'm just kidding. As you know, As you know, it's our 10-year
난 솔직히
anniversary.
의미
It's a
딱히
huge milestone, I think, for a lot of us, for Warframe being a little free-to-play game. 10 years, and we're still doing some weird-ass stuff.
Oh,
Sorry.
lots of ass.
Red.
That's Soulframe, wrong game.
Sorry, got it mixed up. Yeah, 10-year anniversary, and obviously we're getting back in the swing of things. You know, people are returning to the office.
10주년 이벤트
We're
뭘까요?
able to be together more often now.
여러분 그거 알아요?
Bears the
워프레임
question.
10주년이잖아요.
2023.
저
Are we
그럼
gonna do
방송한 지 몇
virtual?
주년인 줄 알아요?
Are we gonna
tell
go
me.
back to going in person again? The answer is we're doing it in
방송한
person
지
again.
10주년이에요.
Saturday, August 26th.
와,
London,
텐노콘
Ontario,
2024.
Canada.
와.
Back at the OG RBC place where we've had all of our in-person TennoCons. We're doing it again. We're gonna all get together and we're gonna really celebrate 10 years of
10년
Warframe
동안
together in the
딴
same
걸.
room finally
와,
after I
10년
think
동안
3 years
워프레임
of doing these
방송한 와라 와라.
That'll be great.
Yeah, it's back, baby. We don't have information right now about tickets, but
이번에는
definitely stay
런던에서
tuned,
오프라인으로
to
하나
it.
보네.
And if you're interested in it, purchase tickets.
이번에는
to the event.
텐노콘
Obviously, you have
런던에서
the date, you have the location. So yeah,
하는데
August 26th.
오프라인으로
Next
가보고
big
싶다.
milestone.
It'll still be streamed. Don't worry if you can't
course.
make it to London, Ontario. We know it's a sort of
워프레임
obscure
텐노콘 강의 해가지고
gamers.
We're not one of the
돈
most popular
모을까?
cities in the world.
No, it
워프레임
will be
텐노콘
streamed.
강의
So don't
해가지고
worry if you
걸어줄까?
can't make it. It's not like we're going to not show you what we're working on. You just
Yeah, there'll be, you know, we'll have some panels.
오프레임
We'll record
텐노콘
them,
강의.
you know, put them up on YouTube like we normally do, and then Tenno Live will be just that big celebration. What's next for Warframe?
Deviri will be old news by then.
Yeah.
What else are we working
What
on?
else?
복순이 발만 보여줄
Last
거야.
year when we did it, and we were still in a convention center, but it was like 20 people.
발만 보여주고 와라 와라.
It was sad
You
not
could
to
hear
have
people's
everyone there.
shoes squeaking on the floor. Like, it was so quiet in there. And it was like, oh, what a
내
celebration.
작은 발이나 봐라
Yeah,
이러면서.
talking about 10-year anniversary, some of my best memories were from those TennoCons
Yep.
where everyone got to come, and well, not everyone, but like a bunch of fans
Every
got to
single
come.
person.
Every single person in the
Yeah.
world came. Those were very memorable, and I'm looking forward to.
근데 우선은 4월
Yeah,
달에
we
두밀이가
are-
나오잖아요.
We have Deviri to release in April, so we're very busy. So, you know, don't bother us for the next month and a half.
그럼 우선 4월 한 달 동안 두밀이
Let me
한다고
tweet.
생각해야
Just
되네.
kidding. We do have
두밀이
one more physical
준비하고 두밀이
giveaway
한다고
to do, as
생각해야지.
well as a couple
4월에서
great digital
5월
items.
만약에 4월 말에 나오면
First
5월까지
so
준비한다고
sorry.
생각하고.
So we're gonna give away another HyperX headset and a HyperX keyboard with got a little Warframe cap on it to make it a little flavorful. if
두밀이
you will.
영상
One
빨리
giveaway.
뽑아야겠지.
Please and
그럼.
thank you, Super Dino.
Efficiency.
We love it. So again, exclamation point rules to make sure you're eligible for this physical giveaway. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel when you get called. Who is it,
Can't
Eric?
read a damn thing.
Adelina.
이 영상을 빨리 뽑아야
Congratulations. Please
되니까.
whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now,
와,
in-game alias and your shipping address.
언제
to
한다고
make sure
딱
that you're eligible for
나오면은
this.
그때
If you're not, we
새벽부터
will
달릴
provide
것
you with some
같은데.
platinum, and we will probably re-roll this on the official Warframe Twitter, just because it is closing time on this
혹시
stream.
두밀이 나올 때 저랑 같이 달릴 사람 있나요? 웬만하면 파티로 달리는 게 참 좋거든요.
You know, getting
저런 신규 컨텐츠는
Let's do a platinum prize.
파티로
We have a
달려요.
couple to get through, and then a Berg Prime access. And
괜찮은데?
then, I mean, I think our next step stream, it'll be a Hildren Prime access, because Hildren Prime's coming out March 15th.
That's true.
Lots going on, lots to do. But yeah, Deviri Paradox is obviously
그러니까
next
무슨
up for us.
언제 나올지도 모르고
Not stressed out at all.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I think that you need like an extraction from
Carrie's
this
okay.
Carrie.
Yeah.
Airings.
How many days?
Airings. Congratulations, you won 1,000 platinum. Please whisper the Warframe
복순이
Twitch channel
제발.
right now. In-game alias platform,
복순이
play Warframe,
제발.
and we'll get you your 1,000 platinum. Let's do a Berg Prime access. Let's do one more platinum.
dear God.
prize.
그냥 영상 빨리
Did we
올려줘요.
not tell you that we had to go finish the
복순이야
update?
제발 영상 좀 빨리 올려.
Yeah, maybe chat.
복순아
some
제발.
questions. What's going on in
Yeah.
chat?
Lots of rules asking.
영상 만드는데 일주일
Wow, what a
너무
compliant
오래
bunch. These
걸려.
are rules.
Giselle, congratulations.
All of you.
Please
You guys
whisper
follow
the
the rules.
Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you watch right now with your in-game platform and play Warframe on Giselle, and we'll get you your 1,000 platinum. And now
궁금해요?
let's do
전
Baruch
받았습니다.
Prime access.
여러분도 받았나요?
All right.
Whew.
마르코 프라임 SS의
Is Pablo
주인공.
working on any frame reworks at the moment?
I am
와,
not.
티토.
It's all the Beery at the moment.
Amps and
왜
Focus and
아직도
Duviri, they are
33
there when you're in the
뭘로?
Undercroft. So because the narrative and the story will provide you with a perspective on what the overworld is versus the Undercroft, you'll get your amps and you'll get your focus schools when you're playing those Undercroft segments. So you kind of leave your Drifter behind, and then your Warframe and whatever you use in your post Second Dream is who's going to meet you in the Undercroft.
Which could be your Drifter.
Which could be
is
your
a
Drifter,
paradox,
which is
on
a
purpose.
It's
so
on
you can't be wrong.
It's on purpose. Be by your side.
That part of the title really helped us.
I know. Paradox.
066.
06.
Tito066, congratulations, you won a Broke Prime access. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now. In-game alias platform you play Warframe on will get you your Broke Prime access. Tito066, congratulations.
And don't worry about it. If you just installed Warframe today, you'll be able to play the Deviri Paradox at any point in your journey as well. It's not like it's just a choice on the front end. It's like a choice for the
나만
whole
두고
time.
자러 가지 마.
It's a flowing choice.
같이 자러 가.
Will there be Drifter made outside Deviri? No. It's part of the Deviri update itself. We'll get it out. We'll do the usual song and dance where it's like, all right, let's see what happens next. So, yeah.
Eternalism. Ain't that the
Eternalism.
truth?
Yep.
That is the truth.
Sabaglass Deluxe is actually in progress.
It is progress. Maybe at TennoCon you might see a little something,
Yeah.
something for Sevagoth Deluxe. Shout out Liger.
So August 26th, you can expect news on Sabaglass Deluxe.
Sorry, that's so painful. We just cackled like witches.
죽을 뻔했어.
Sorry.
Damn bad. Wait 5 months.
Sorry. It'll all make sense. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. All right. I think we're gonna wrap
Anything
up
else
the stream.
you guys
yeah.
want to say?
Probably want to go back to making it right away.
Get back to
People
work.
are going to think we're holding you here under
Yeah.
duress. Sorry.
Can you blink twice if you're okay? Why are you blinking at all?
Twice, there we go. Slow processing speed.
Yeah. Lots of lovely characters for the world to meet with the
Yes.
Deviri Paradox.
Absolutely.
All right, with that, we're going to end this stream.
아,
Thank you
침을
so
잘못
much
삼켰어.
for tuning in to the Deviri Paradox in-game reveal. A sneak peek at just a snippet of what the Deviri Paradox has for
침
you.
잘못
Obviously,
삼켜가지고.
there's many different ways that you can experience Deviri, like we showed, and we just can't wait for you guys to play it, experience it, find it weird like we do, and just bond with us at how crazy it is. But that'll be coming in April, so you'll hear from us as the days tick onwards to April. March 15th, Hildren Prime Access will be coming to all platforms, so you can get Mommy Prime while we're waiting for Deviri Paradox.
It's official now.
It's official.
Mommy, sorry. Thank you so much for watching. Eric, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime, Carrie.
Pleasure.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Blink twice.
We will
There we
release
go.
you soon, Carrie.
Didn't say roll your eyes. Rep, thank you for being here.
Yeah, of course. Thank you to the DE team, everyone either at home or around the world in the office.
Thank you for being here.
Thought I wasn't going to his name.
Oh, I can't forget you. I mean, she left me to go into your office, so I mean,
That's
can't
true.
forget you, Pablo.
That is true.
And thank you, chat, for watching and having some really great questions and just being excited like we are. So stay tuned for more information about TennoCon in-person tickets and also how, our next ideas for celebrating 10 years. You might hear from us again in March because as we know, March 25th, 10-year anniversary. So stay tuned for more information from us and we'll see you then, guys. Bye,
Thanks
everyone.
for
Thanks,
coming.
Dean.
Thanks, Dean. Dean gets a thank you.
Thanks, Dean.
You're welcome.
It is a well-known fact that the unbent knee must be broken.
His curse upon you. Suvatasa Zuharva.
가본 건가? 가본 거 같지? 맞네. 떡상 가냐? 이 봐보자. 오. 아 이거 두 뚫이네. 오. 님들 이거 보세요. 님들 이거 보세요. 네? 아니 이거 수천장 두고 뭐가 무서워요? 이거 안 보여? 수천장이 뭐가 무서워? 31,000장 있다고. 근데 이거 한 번 간 거예요. 이거 한 번 간 거야. 이거 다 달면은 156,485엔도야.
Is your mod collection in order? No, I am not equipped to feel envy.
우선 여러분한테 공지 하나 해드리겠습니다. 잠깐 우선 아바타 커지고 간다. 커져라 복순. 뿅뿅뿅뿅뿅뿅뿅뿅뿅뿅. 우선 여러분한테 할 게 뭐냐면 아예 아우 죽겠다. 아우 죽겠다. 왜 안 틀어져? 우선 여러분한테 말할 게 뭐냐. 1번 만드는 중. 짬날 때마다 만들고 있거든요. 모든 주목이 없는 거. 모든 주목이 없는 거, 모든 보조무기 얻는 거, 모든 근접무기 얻는 거, 모든 아크윙 얻는 법 해가지고 모든 얻는 법 시리즈를 만들 겁니다. 1번 모든 얻는 법 시리즈가 나옵니다. 모든은 솔직히 못해요. 아니 이거는 농담이 아니라 모드는 못해. 모드는 못해. 모드가 몇 개인데? 모드가 몇 개인데? 님들 모든 못해요. 안 보여 이거? 안 보여? 이거 어떻게 해? 이거 어떻게 어떻게 하냐고. 모든 못해. 그래서 모든 주무기 얻는 법, 모든 보조무기 얻는 법, 모든 근접무기 얻는 법 이런 거를 다 할 거예요. 다음 두 번째. 두 번째 뭐냐? 두 번째 이제 유튜브 저번에 커뮤니티에 글을 썼어요.